Sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
I really don't want that to be our new intro.
No. Well, we better work out a new one then, hadn't we?
We really should. Hello, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles. And I'm a little bit sad because I think we're coming to this week, end of our Bowie week, which
we are coming to the end of our Bowie week. It's been the most glorious week. I know we haven't gone in depth. We didn't pick one genre. We've just skimmed the surface of Bowie, but what a week.
Like emotionally charged songs. I never thought it would move me so much, in so many ways. Just fantastic. And so we're going to finish up the week. But before we do, we've got a favor to ask. So we don't often ask these things. We ask you to like and subscribe and all that sort of stuff. But this is for one of our members of our community, Suzati, who curated this list for us, her name's Susie, and she's a friend of ours. And she is fighting some nasty medical conditions.
Yeah, and we don't want to labour the point too much, but a friend of hers set up a GoFundMe page, and then so what we're doing is we don't make money out of the Thamesmen, but the little bit that we do, we're going to drop $300 into that. Thanks, Suzati. This has been an amazing list, and as a community, if we can do anything, if anyone here could do anything, drop it in. Please do.
We'll put a link at the bottom to her GoFundMe page, and also maybe one of those little cards in the corner of the screen. We'll put one of those up just so you can find it. And if you've got anything to contribute, she would never ask for help, and she is an awesome person who would do anything for anybody out there. So I think
enjoyed the week. It's because of her.
Yeah.
I hope you get better soon, Suzati. And what is the last track she picked?
Well, this is really interesting, actually. This is Hurt. And so this is like Bowie with 9 Inch Nails. Who knew? I did not know. So the notes. Shall I read the notes? So it says, Bowie, in his manner of being on the pulse, heard 9 Inch Nails' Downward Spiral album and decided he'd like to work with them, which is pretty crazy, A rather unique tour came from it, where 9 Inch Nails would open and the show would segue into Bowie's show with the two artists performing each other's songs together, which would have been fantastic. This was the outside tour of 1995 and was where Bowie performed Under Pressure for the first time at his own shows. Which is kind of interesting. Anyway, of the tour, and appropriate for this section, we leave you with this quote from David Bowie. There rarely is a continuity from beginning to end. It's strange. It's really strange. David Bowie.
Wow. This is going to be interesting because I know the cash version, which is, more accessible. The 9 Inch Nails version is not that so accessible. I wonder if Bowie puts his influence on it as well.
Well, we will see. So, are we ready?
We are ready. Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
to see if I still feel focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The little tears of unfamiliar state. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. Crown shit upon the liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath this of time, the feelings disappear, and you are so alone, but I'm still right here.
That was dark.
That was dark, wasn't it?
That was dark. I love the God. Bowie is just an amazing vocalist. Bowie was amazing. I love the use of his kind of harmony there, kind of dissonant harmony. It wasn't your natural third or fifth, so it gave a really dark edge.
Yeah, it was very restrained, kind of held back. But that's a duet I never thought I'd ever see. You know, like
there's a duet I never thought I'd see, and I absolutely adored it. I mean, it's a dark song.
Yeah.
And he just added even more darkness, and he didn't try and steal the show.
No, it was a balance, wasn't there?
Yeah, he sat back and he just added more anguish, I suppose.
Yeah, and knowing the whole history of everything as well. I mean, it's a powerful song. I mean, when Johnny Cash did it as well, that was incredibly powerful. You know, so it's something about that song that is almost like a memorial. You know,
I think it's just truthful. It's just painfully truthful. When he talks about the needle tearing a hole just to make sure he can feel something again. He enjoys that pain because he's so numb to everything.
Yeah.
God almighty. And also imagine writing a song and having it covered by Johnny Cash and David Bowie and who else covered it. You know, can you imagine the feeling of that being up there and having that sung by Bowie next to you?
But but exactly. You know, and I know it just shows the range we've seen from Bowie as well, from like the 70s to this 95 or whatever this happens to be. But, you know, like just that complete range of tracks, you know, and like you said, we keep saying the genres he worked in and the openness to try new things and push the boundaries.
I suppose that's it. As we get older, we close what we like. Because there's a lot of people, you know, they're just like, modern music is shite. You know what I mean? Because they go back to the familiar chords they liked when they were younger, when they were 15, and they sit back there again and they close off. He didn't. He kept open and he kept experimenting all the way through, all the way through. But he's just a tour de force. Absolutely and absolutely unique. There hasn't been another David Bowie, has there?
No, and will there be? You know, could there be? Oh, maybe could be someone who, but he is like beyond.
He also, as I said at the earlier, it's like he works 10 years ahead of us all. So the Low album comes out and everyone goes, oh, whatever. And then 10 years later, what a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You know, and then as you know, like when Black Star came out, and I listened to it and it was like, oh, you know, this is maybe he rushed this out. I don't know, whatever. Now, I don't know if you've recently gone back to Black Star.
No, not recently, no.
Oh my God. Really? It's making sense now. It's like he leaves us these little guided stepping stones that he's moved on and he's already 10 years ahead of us. And then finally you get there and it's like, oh, yeah, I understand what you were doing there.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, really. You know,
absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cesarati. That we really enjoyed that list, and hopefully you've enjoyed Bowie Week as well, because they were handpicked tracks by Cesarati to show us the quality of Bowie, and the range has been huge.
And I'm sure there's many more tracks we could do, and you never know, we might do some more. You know,
I actually want to do a Ziggy Stardust week. From that era, because
right.
But there were so many eras. There were so many tracks we haven't done. I'm thinking of, you know, as I said, we haven't done Ziggy Stardust. We haven't done Let's Dance. We haven't, you know, these monster tracks that are out there.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Really crazy. So,
if you could like and subscribe.
I'm emotionally drained after this week.
Well, just don't take up heroin.
Okay, I think I'm past that point in my life now. You know,
well, you never know.
I'm not moving to Berlin.
We could both move to Berlin. That's it.
Reinvent ourselves in Berlin.
Well, the wall came down. We'll be looking for it, and it's gone.
It's not the same, really. Now,
no, it's not the same. No. If you could like to subscribe, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Appreciate it. We've got more great stuff. We've got Prog Week coming up. We've actually got a subscriber for a Kate Bush Week coming up.
Kate Bush, that could be interesting. Another master of her craft. So
absolutely, and I don't know how prevalent she is in the US. So this could be interesting.
I think so.
We got the link to Cesarati. Anything would be fantastic. That would be much appreciated. And of course, thank you so much for being here.
Brilliant. Thank you for listening. We really appreciate it.
Take care.